Ark Evolved, Genesis 2 map, and as you can see, I've made a couple improvements to my base. I've got the tech strider I still had, a little bit more leveled up now. I managed to craft this tech enforcer. I crafted it in the tech replicator. So I've been crafting a lot of stuff. Got some ACs, some vaults for storage, a preserving bin, which I make jerky in and keep everything fresh. Got my forge I got in a drop. Got 2 smithies, one for storage, one for crafting. Got a fire constantly going to make charcoal, which I put in here and make gunpowder, which I then put in here and make ammo. And then I make tranquilizer darts. I've got a fabricator. I now have a water source. Let's see, where's it at? There it is, where I can just drink water. I am also in the process of making beer. Let's see, looks like I made some. I have officially made some beer. So I can now, next time I see a high level, I can tame a Chalicotherium. One of those guys that only drink beer. I'll be able to tame one. And let's see, yeah, just waiting on the next batch to cook up. I need to throw in some more jars, which I have extra jars in here. So definitely got that going for us. And what else? Got a tech trough for feeding, a grill for cooking meat, another vault, a bed for fast travel, a little bit of extra storage. I figured what the heck, I want to try this out, so I went ahead and crafted a jump pad. It's alright. I've got this industrial grinder. I've got an incubator, which I'm filling only with tech dinos. I hatched them and then I wiped them out for the resources. And one other part of my base, of course, there's Bumblebee, which is my tech ATV. It's pretty dope, a little bit glitchy. And last part of my base to show off that I managed to do, I just got tired of gathering stone and all the other materials, so I went cheap with crafting and I just made it out of thatch. But the rest is actually made out of metal. Elevators are actually pretty expensive to build. I actually had to do a metal run, go get metal, come back, smelt it up, so I would have enough to craft this elevator track, which isn't for me, obviously. I could just use my jetpack, but this elevator is mostly for my creatures or anything I want that normally can't get up to this point up here. And I'll show you. I also crafted a tech bridge, and I still have one more to place. And I'll show you what my plan is with that. But yeah, this elevator, the plan is just to put a creature on here and it'll raise me and the creature up to this point. Because I feel like it won't take long before I run out of space down there where my base is located. I mean, I'm already kind of running out of space up to the teleport spot. And then I have all that space over there. But when that runs out, I'll pretty much be expanding my base, making it bigger, and pretty much taking over this whole floor. over here that I'm about to show off. Right here I have a tech bridge. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, look at all this freaking space. I have all the space to do whatever I want with. Number one. Number two, I get a creature up that elevator. I can cross this bridge and get my creatures up to here. Number three, and most importantly, is the fact that every now and then I see a creature here. There's a Gallimimus right there. I still need to craft a spyglass. And my next main point is there's actually resources here I could gather and just bring back. Say I need wood, thatch, or berries. Maybe even some stone and rocks are scattered throughout here. So, a bit of resources. And there's a tech strider. I think it's just a level 20. I've already checked it out. So it's pretty low level. I usually don't mess with low levels. So, show you guys what I've been working on and what I plan on working on. Some of the goals is pretty much to expand my base out a little bit more. So I had to build this huge elevator. It's pretty tall. And see, if you guys are wondering, where does this teleport spot lead to? Question number one. And question number two, people probably are wondering, can you bring a creature through here and it'll teleport you both? And the answer is yes, you can teleport yourself and your creature at the same time quite easily. And the answer to the other question is, where does it come out? And it pretty much comes out way above that little area that I've built up to. So if I was to build another bridge, I've still got some work to do before I get up to this point. I've got a little bit of building up to do, and pretty soon I'll be able to just boom, get my creatures all the way up here to this point, where a lot more creatures usually spawn in. And I've been kinda giving this guy some level ups as I go along. Stamina's not bad. Let's give it, what, speed? Definitely. A lot faster already. Doesn't take fall damage whatsoever. Of course, I'm not going to be traveling with this. I just wanted to show you guys the teleport spot for it. Teleport. Speaking of teleport, this guy right here can actually teleport up to the limited range that it has when you craft it. Like, just like that. It's that crazy. Let's see, I can even teleport across to there. Right across there. Watch this. And no fall damage. So these things are absolutely overpowered creatures. And really thinking of just like maybe getting an army of them. They could be really helpful in boss fights and stuff. The only downside to these enforcers are the fact that they actually, their health and energy is based on element dust. That is the only thing they will eat. Since they're robots, they still require element dust as their food. And if they don't have it, they can technically starve of energy and they will die. So that's the only downside to these things. Therefore, he stays here until I get to know a little bit more about him and his kind. It's funny, it's actually popping up from the feeding trough. Okay. And of course this thing doesn't eat. Luckily I don't ever have to worry about its food. But for now, I think we're gonna probably do some breeding. Maybe a little bit of scouting. See if that beer has crafted up yet. Check on that. And no, it hasn't yet. Takes a little bit of time. So just let that beer ferment. And I'll have a couple beer jars made up. In the meantime, we'll get some creatures together. This is all the stuff I have so far. Textego, gas bags, Tech Raptor, which these two are going to be fighters. And then I have a whole line of gachas that I've been actually raising. Let's just go ahead and show these off. What is this? Okay. This is my first mutated gacha. I named every single gacha I have after the resource that I want them to gather or produce. So this one's name is Polymer for organic polymer. And so on and so forth. Blue sap, red sap, green gem, black pearl, and then we have oil queen and gas king, because that's everything that they produce so far. Magneto makes produces metal, crystal, obsidian, fiber, stone, clay, silica pearl, and sand. And of course I'm breeding, and I have been breeding to try and get a gacha that produces element dust. It's the ultimate way to actually farm. So I think we're gonna work on that. Probably put blue sap and red sap together and breed them and see how that goes. Let's see for the tech trough. How's food? Food is looking very good. Shouldn't have any issues with that. So I can probably just drop them out over here. Of course, one of them is almost always cryo sick after throwing them out. I honestly need a faster way to wake stuff up when they fall asleep like this, because this is not the way. For anyone wondering, I have creative mode disabled. I keep it permanently disabled. Alright, these guys should be ready to rock and roll. Probably give him some level ups, try to match her level. Everything goes into crafting automatically. 147, he's 192 in level. And I guess I gotta give her some too. And they're both the same in crafting. 219 and 192 for levels. And we'll get this party started right. She'll be dropping the baby out right about back here. And from there I'll make sure to have food for it. They eat pretty much anything as a baby. Just Get a couple stacks of meat ready for it. Throw these seeds in. What else can I throw in here? Probably throw in the lamb chops. And hopefully I'll get a baby that produces element dust from this. That would be pretty great. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna, well, if I do that, I'll have to raise them and feed them. I don't want to do that. Actually, there's a way to do it. Okay, so I'll probably go ahead and hatch one of these. And just let it grow up like that. Let it get bigger. And as it gets bigger, I'll kill it and gather the resources from it. Usually says that you get the most from a chainsaw, but I'm just gonna try my luck with either my ascendant pick or my ascendant hatchet. I actually gotta see which one is better. 288 and 700. Definitely the hatchet is way better. I recently got this in a supply drop and it was just great, really great. I couldn't believe there was actually a ascendant stone hatchet. I didn't know that you could get different levels of the stone, so that's pretty awesome to discover. Definitely be probably just instantly claiming it when it's like juvenile or adolescent, and then I'll take it down maybe with the bow, and then I'll harvest it with the hatchet. So this is the plan pretty much for element dust farm, and you get metal and you get electronics and oil from killing these guys. So just overall really good to try to make a farm and farm the resources from these. And it doesn't have to be tech Rex, it can be any tech creature that is breedable, and you just get male and a female, breed them, take the eggs and hatch them up. She should be pregnant by now. She is. About 12 minutes before she pops out a baby. It's not too bad. I had a raft, but it was glitched into this metal here and I couldn't move it at all. So next time I'm just gonna probably put the raft out more, not deploy it while I'm standing on this metal, because it actually glitched into it and I couldn't get it out. So wasn't good for transport, not even close. While I'm thinking of it, I should probably craft up a spyglass. Just comes in absolutely handy. Let's see, probably need a little bit of everything. Spyglass, eh? Spy. And I need some wood. None in there. Gotta check my storage box. I've been trying to fill it up more as I go along. Now I should have it. I do. I could actually craft 5. Of course, I'm only gonna need 1. Then I can put the extra resources back where I got them. Which it takes a lot of resources to craft stuff in this replicator, so you definitely want to keep it filled up. There's 600 slots, so there's no reason why you can't fill up the replicator with supplies. Right. No, not what I was trying to do, sir. That is what I was trying to do. Element dust. Should probably take that and give it to my enforcer. who actually eats it like it's crack candy. There we go. That way I'll be able to see how much he's eating. Not bad. And what should I give him a level up into? I've been working on his speed, but he definitely needs more health. So let's just probably do that. It's gonna cause him to eat more food. No? Okay.
HLNA reporting for adventure.
You get good stuff in the drops that you can get out of this store too.
You're keen to spend?
I actually recently bought this loot crate, the 20,000 loot crate, and I'm not disappointed at all. I think that's where I got that hatchet down here.
Just browsing?
That's exactly where I got that, so definitely recommend saving up those hexagons. And probably do some scouting. How much time is left? About 8 minutes. It's actually like plenty of time. Juvenile. Okay, this thing's growing up pretty fast. Pretty neat colors too. It's like red, pink, green, black, and silver. That's insane. I wonder if I can just like, I probably can kill it without ever even claiming this baby. I don't have to claim it to kill it. Probably not. Let's turn everything passive. 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 Let's double check. Yep, passive. Let's see. Wait on that to become an adolescent. I just got too much going on down here to try to run off and scout other creatures and end up taming something. This guy's growing up pretty fast, so I'm gonna let it become an adolescent and deal with it. Hopefully I can. Hopefully it doesn't damage any of my structures. If so, I'll have to rethink this whole entire plan. Of course, I could always like, yeah, I could always claim it, get it to follow me over into a corner, and then just kill it. It won't damage anything at all. That'd be the smart plan. The smartest plan. Definitely growing pretty fast. And let's see. Okay, cool. Not bad. Haven't really explored a lot of this underwater either. But I think, yeah, I've seen some resources right here. In these sort of pits, there's resources. Not sure what they are. Okay, berries, fiber, silk. It's pretty neat. Easy to get to. I don't see any rocks or metal or anything like that yet. But definitely plenty of berries and stuff down here underwater, which is insane. Don't really see any creatures down here ever when I go down either. Hardly ever. I think I might still have a dolphin down here. I'm not sure if I do. Thought I did have a dolphin trapped or tamed down here. But maybe not. I could be wrong about that. Because I'm not exactly seeing it anymore. It may have died. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. It was under one of these platforms. Unless it was over here. it'll pop up if it was anywhere in that direction. So no, I don't think I have it anymore. Stuff will die out pretty fast if you don't keep it fed. Of course, I don't adjust the levels of food or the food settings, even though I'm single player. I still try not to mess with how often dinos eat their food, because that can mess with how long a creature takes to tame. It could just mess with every single thing. Alright. What does that mean? Adolescent? Oh. Did it die? It died. It did my work for it. That's actually perfect. And look at that. Music to my eyes. Free element dust. Free electronics. Free scrap metal and oil. Just ready to enjoy. Plus, on top of all that, raw prime meat, which I could cook up and turn into prime meat jerky, which is pretty much what I use to eat as food. Prime meat jerky. So I could just throw this in the grill, cook it, and be ready to roll. Probably do that with the next one, since it clearly dies on its own. I was just saying how creatures die without eating their food, and one did. Alright, next in the line. Just unload those resources. Put the metal in here. Probably some more oil. Any hide? No. Okay, that's fine. What else do I have to put up? Electronics, fiber, element dust. Electronics go in here. And I might as well throw the fiber in too. I think I'll just pretty much start collecting my element dust for this guy from now on. Probably do some melee so he can actually start fighting. There we go. Should be having a little baby gotcha pop out any minute now. Let's see. Yep, any minute now. 1:20 something. They both have level ups. Probably try to squeeze those in. There we go. Perfect timing. Still a minute to go. Alright, and pretty much just wait on this to do its thing. Shouldn't be too much longer now. And there we go. Got us a little baby. 185. It's a female. 0 mutations, which is fine. And production. Salt is the only one I don't have yet. I don't think I have a flint yet either, but either way, I'm gonna name her Salty. Salty. That way I remember that she actually produces salt. And I'm probably not gonna raise her. Probably definitely not. I'm just gonna put her up. And see what happens with the next one. So far I have almost every resource in the book. So as soon as I get these finished up, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Salt, metal, crystal, fiber, stone, clay, silica pearl, sand, obsidian, polymer, green gem, black pearl, and oil, and congealed gas ball. So far that is everything I have for gachas. There's a few things I don't have, like flint and silk, but not bad for a start. Got a good system in place. Throw that in there, and then I make gunpowder with it. After that's done, I throw the gunpowder in the smithy and make ammo, bullets. And I usually turn that into tranquilizer darts, which is how I got these 40 that I have. But right now we're gonna do some exploring. Maybe come back. Let's see what's going on here. Just a juvenile. It's the last one died as a juvenile. So maybe, well, the bodies usually stick around for a while. So either way, I'm gonna scout out a little bit. And the best way I usually do that is with my bat. That way, even if it gets dark at night, I can see very well. I have no issues, nothing like that. Alright. He's ready to go. Movement speed is fantastic. Gotta work on his weight. Go ahead and give him some food. He deserves it. And give him a stack of this. Alright, she'll be popping out a baby. He'll be dying, which is what I want to happen. Yeah, that teleport spot teleports right up to here. Where I can get even more resources. Stone, wood, thatch, berries, fiber. The stone's right here. Just lines of it. And if I get through all of those resources, I can come through here and get even more. This is usually where I look for good stuff to tame. Of course, I don't have any mutajail right now, but when I get some, it's always good to know what's around. This is pretty close by to my base, level 140. That's definitely a must-have when I get some mutajail. And I can hack into its system. In the meantime, I know that I need a male. I believe I need a male tech parasaur. And I need a female tech stegosaurus. So that's what I'm on the hunt for lately. Tech dinosaurs that I can keep harvesting. And the occasional supply crate and drop that I'll find. Here's another tech strider. They are scattered all over the map usually. Goodness gracious, those raptors aren't playing around. Oh well. They get what's coming to them. Messing with the mammoth. It's one of the creatures you do not want to fight. Especially when they're together. That is the worst. Speaking of Magneto, since I have a gacha with that name, I should definitely try to find a high level Ankylosaurus. I didn't bring my kibble. I'm not even sure I brought my berries. So, definitely gonna be on the list to build a greenhouse at my base. Alright, we're getting attacked. No surprise there. Let's see here. What's what we got? Got a little bit of everything around. A little bit of everything. Let's see. Scorpions, mammoth. Even some dimorphodons flying around here. What else? What else we got? A Daeodon. Nice. So looks like it is green drops right now. Probably the best time for me to check out the space biome and see if I can't find what I'm actually looking for. It's just a regular raptor. Which is mutagel. And that one may yeah, it's probably spawned in the side of a mountain, so probably won't be finding much in that department. But I'll definitely keep looking around to see what I can find. There's a Spino down here. It's pretty neat. Just not exactly what I'm looking for. Basically trying to find mates for what I already have. So, if it's not that, I don't need it. I usually like to skirt around the walls. Let's see, we've got another Strider over here. Pretty cool colors. Pretty cool. Keep seeing what we can see. Kind of follow this trench line. Okay, so there's a little water area over here I did not know about. Kind of wonder if there's anything down there. It'd be a good time to check it out. As good a time as any. So probably go check this out. See what's down and underneath here. Watch out now. Anything? No, actually it's just a very, very, very shallow pool of water. This would be a very good spot to build a base. So I'll keep that in mind. Where am I at? Okay, pretty much top of the map. Almost over to the space area. Almost. Right in that access port. So yeah, it's a good little area. I like it. I definitely like it. With close by access to resources. And plenty of them. Limited threats that would drop down. Let's see. Same on the other side. So if I did build, I would build like probably there and protect it. What else we got? Just not seeing many alphas. I know the next alpha I find and kill. There it is. Look at that, man. I just... that is completely unplanned. It just popped up as soon as I was talking about it. And, yep, here it comes. Oh, crap. I can't take too many hits like that. Crap. Alright, we did it. We did it. Chill out. I didn't... pretty sure I have my chibi equipped. Yes. I did get the level up and the experience. I just need to kill more alphas. It wasn't enough. What level is that? That's exactly why I crafted this spyglass. For this reason right here. Oh man. Level 55. It's not too bad. But it's getting attacked. Just like we were almost about to get attacked. What else we got over here? Is that a Rex? Or... is there a Xenosaur? Because I haven't seen many of them. It is just a level 15. It's probably the first one I've seen on the map of Genesis 2. First there a Xenosaur I've spotted. And I think I've only seen one Uranus so far. So that's pretty interesting to note. Not a lot of spawns of that. Okay, we got some T-Rexes over here. Couple of them. 3 of them to be exact. What else do we have? A Tech Raptor. What else is nearby? Some Scorpions. And some Ankylosauruses. These two haven't gotten a fight of nothing yet. So I could possibly get lucky and not get involved in a fight. Maybe. I don't see how this guy hasn't gotten into a fight. Level 130. That would be the one I want for metal. And all the stats. Screw that one. But it's just definitely not the spot. This is not the spot to be trying to tame something. So I'm not even going to try. I'm sure there will be another one somewhere along the way. That will be just as good for me to tame. Alright, we got a tech stego. Let's hope that it's a female. Pretty sure that's what I need. Is a female. High level. Female level 66. Okay. It's not the level 156 that I tamed earlier. I'm not sure what to do. We're gonna kill it. And hope for a higher level. Alright. Mission success. And go over here, hop on my bat. Pretty sure that that baby has popped out back at my base by now. If anyone needs to find snow owls, they are pretty much all over this side of the map. All the time. What else we got? Just like everything. Everywhere. Up along the side. Of course, I am waiting to find... Okay, there's a Uranus nearby. Don't know where. Think I just seen him roar. Yep, there it is. What level is that? Goodness, he's fast. Or she. What level are you? 140 male. See that right there is a boss. That's a boss fighter. Definite. It's a must have. Of course, I'm not gonna do it right now. I've got stuff back at base I've got to worry about. What on earth? Just all kinds of stuff I'm seeing everywhere right now. Alright. Let's take off. Maybe be able to collect this green drop up ahead. Maybe. Let's see. Got some tech down over here. Let's see if they come to me. Come to me, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Level 174. Definitely should have been taming that. Or trying. Alright, is that the tech? No, I've already claimed it. Goodness, they made light work of those raptors real quick. That was just 3 ankylos. And this one's a 145. Safer location. 95. And a 20. At 145 is the winner. You have won, being tamed by me. It's gonna happen. Whether you like it or not. So, you may as well just give up and accept your fate. Yep, there you go.
Hello, you.
And now all I'm going to need is to kill this other one that seems to be dead set on getting back at me for knocking his partner out. There we go. Hopefully the other one doesn't come. This one. Let's just finish it off. There we go. Perfect. Clear the area out. And see what exactly I can do to tame this.
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
Okay, that's actually really easy. Instead of actually having to collect. But I can also collect them. I could just pick them up by hand. Trying to save up my hexagons. Of course, berry taming is probably the slowest way to go. And honestly, it's probably cheaper and faster to just buy the berries. On Genesis 2, the shop pretty much has everything you could need resource-wise. Like half of the crafting I do, I don't exactly have to do. I just do it, if that makes sense. But a level 145 is a great catch. And let its food go down, at least 100 at a time usually. Let's see, I've got 25 berries gathered, so definitely probably buy a set of 50. That
Got
will
some
be
hexagons
enough
you're keen to spend?
to tame it. It's cheap enough, it only costs 18.
Cheers, survivor.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you too. Make sure I don't lose track of my bat over there. Also, very handy for taming anything. And another reason I use the bat when going out is because it makes these blood packs, and once you get 200 you can craft these. Put them in the last slot at the bottom and use it while facing something you're trying to tame, and it will start it off and give you 100% effectiveness, pretty much boosting the tame, and makes the whole process a little bit faster. So now it's already started, and I'll pretty much probably start tracking it. There we go. Looking great. And I'll use this for gathering all my metal and stuff. I think I have an Argentavis. If I don't, I can get one. So anyway, while that's taming, probably go check out this drop. It may be nothing, it may be something incredible. I always like to check just in case. You never know what you're gonna find. Especially on this map, you definitely never know. Definitely not a very safe area. I just saw a Thylacoleo down here attacking level, what, 20? Yeah, it's not the best. It's actually pretty bad. Okay, so we got Mammoth, Thylacoleo, Direwolf, you name it, it's pretty much here right now. Try to do this quickly. Not bad. Especially the riot boots. I just got 1,000 armor. That's pretty OP. I can't lie. Yo, what's up, punks? Okay. Not bad. Now, let's see, can I give you guys a good example? Yes. This is how you craft it. Just go in its inventory, and as long as you have 200 blood packs, you can make the elixir, which helps you with taming. Alright, what do I want to give you? Probably weight, but also probably speed. Faster to get away from stuff. There's metal on the side of this mountain up here, so not bad. It's a very good spot for getting metal. I'm just lucky I'm taming this thing up here and not down here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring my Ankylosaurus down here and have a ball with all that metal. That's gonna be fun to collect. Okay. Nice. It's at 56% right now. Of course, if I would have brought my Argentavis, if I have one, then this would have been a lot easier. A whole lot easier. Because I would have been able to collect the metal and carry it back. If I collect the metal right now, I'd have to walk it back. Can't carry it with the bat, so it's the only downside. Another upside to bringing this out on expeditions is when it turns nighttime. It will never completely be dark while you're on your bat. Night vision. Quite effective. And sometimes too effective and too bright. 61%, still pretty much 100% effectiveness. Pretty decent safe area. What's that over there? Male snow owl, level 100. I believe I have a female. The one I have. That's pretty cool. What's the other one? I see another one flying over there. I did. Okay, there it is. Female, level 20. And the level 100 that's creeping over here. Either way, I don't exactly need a snow owl. I mean, I don't exactly need this ankylosaurus. I just want to make it a whole lot easier on me to get a lot of metal at one time. And this will do it. What? Okay, the Morphodon. Ankylosaurus should be done taming pretty soon. Pretty soon. I'm still safe. Just because this guy's walking up means nothing. Level 140 Stego. He'd make a good fighter. I'm of course only using tech though, because they get the boost in levels. Come on now. Slowly but surely. This is why I hate taming with berries, and I'd much rather use kibble. It's way faster. But slowly but surely it does the trick still. Plenty of element shards, which is what my tech bow uses. It uses element shards as ammo, pretty much. So I've got stacked up plenty of those. Converted the element into it. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be daytime again pretty soon. The engines on the ship just stopped. Maybe scout around a little while I'll wait on this. Let's see what we can see. Is this crystal? I've looked around and looked around and looked around for crystal. And I finally found some, did I? Well, that's a relief. I have been looking for crystal. I'm not gonna finish it all off. And that's not even barely any, but still. I'll be grateful for that. Get rid of the stone. That way I'm not too overweight. It's at 81% tame, and there's more crystal down there along the mountainside. So good to know. This is a good spot for crystal and metal. Where am I at again? Definitely just a good base location. That water spot that I wanted as a base is even marked on the map. That makes it even more a better spot. Yeah, I like that. Crystal. What else we got? Just out of curiosity, what else is around here? Okay, metal. Just metal everywhere up here. Some spawns. Is that a snow owl? It is a level 90 female. And there's another snow owl fighting an allosaurus up ahead up there. Let's see, oh yeah, orange drop. Probably gonna go collect that while waiting on this to tame up. Honestly, the perfect time to do so. What is it at? 85%. So it's going slowly but surely. It is going. And there's 2 drops to collect. So probably gonna get some really good stuff out of these. Fingers crossed on it. Another great ability of the bat. I cannot harp on it enough. Is this dive ability, which allows you to pick up speed, go a little bit faster than you normally would. And so far I have his speed leveled up to 155, I believe. Yep, and I'll be going over there. The Ankylosaurus is now at 90%. 90% tame. Not bad. This could be a dangerous area, or it could be just fine. So far, looking pretty dangerous with those dire wolves. Got a tech strider up here. I believe I was here earlier. Just pretty much made me backtrack. Back to where I was earlier. And there's a tech parasaur, which I need. What'd I say? I needed a male tech parasaur. So, is this a boy? If so, and high level, yes it is. So that's exactly what I needed, which is crazy as crap. And he's knocked. Usually doesn't take much with those guys. Alright, let's go here. Collect this crate. Oh yeah. Free element. An ascendant long neck rifle. Black pearls. You name it. It's usually in a great drop. Ankylosaurus is now tamed. Good to know. Good to know. This could take just as long. To tame up. Let's go over here. Grab some more berries. Just kind of rack up on them a little bit. Don't need too many. At least have about 20, 25 of them. Should be more than enough to tame it. Something's attacking over there. Goodness, that Gallimimus is fast. I'm not sure what's attacking. Oh, now I'm sure. Now I know. If I'm not careful, they'll come after me. I got them. Both of them one hit. That's where the other drop is. I need to make sure I go there. Alright, that should be enough. And this is a level 162. Quite the high level. 27 berries. 8, 17, so 8 at the time. 8 times 10 is 80. So that'd be 10 berries up to 80%. 11 berries is 88. So yeah, it should be plenty to tame it. Plus 80 levels. Very good. Fantastic. And I brought just enough cryopods. I brought one for this tech parasaur, and I brought one for the Ankylosaurus. Perfect amount. Oh, there's another drop up on the mountain up there. So, I just recently got here. Dude, just chill. Got it. Used the wrong type of arrow, but that's okay. This thing should be tamed up in no time. Yeah, it's already at 79%. Not bad. What level is this? Tech starter? Oh, I didn't mean to attack you. But you're low level anyway, so... Got it. Got that guy finished off. Goodness. It's freaking crazy when they blow up like that. Alright, excellent. The parasaur is done taming up. So, ready to head back to base and probably be dealing with dead babies. Because I took too long to get back. But that's very easy to do in my defense. You get sidetracked and actually find stuff worth getting. I think I kind of want to get these drops first. And then focus on going back to get that Ankylosaurus. And then going back to base. Just because you never know what you're going to get. In the last drop, I got a rifle. And top quality boots. I'm just hoping this isn't glitched. Yes, it's glitched out. There's always one or two on the map that stay glitched out. Alright, what do we got here for level wise? 150? There's no way. There's just no way that I just got that lucky. Alright, I need to make sure I have the right arrow equipped, and I'm gonna tame this. Y'all better believe I'm about to tame this Quetzal. It's maximum level. I don't know how much more luckier I could have got. Let's just latch on. Use my bow. And put it on the right setting. Let's go, let's go. Let's not lose this guy. I know I'm supposed to stop taming stuff, but goodness, I've got to have this maximum level. Alright. He's about to start trying to fly fast. Goodness. I knew it. Not gonna be very easy to catch up with. Oh, maybe. There's 3 hits. I think maybe one more should do it. I missed. Come on now. Oh, goodness. It's a little tricky aiming with this. Got it again. Got it again. Oh, I missed. Come on, quit swiveling, sir. Come on. That should have been a hit. Let's put my bow up and worry about catching him. He's getting away from us. Alright. Pull the bow back out. No way there's another one. Yeah, there is actually. That's kind of funny. Come on, up. Aim upwards. But yeah, there's another one up here. This is apparently a hot spot for these guys. Alright. Think I got it finally. Thank God. I knocked it out. Now, can I keep it safe? Will anything attack it? Raptors, scorpions, what's in the area? Just a whole bunch of questions. Yep, see? I knew it. I knew there'd be something. Trying to get to it. lucky for me, it landed in a tree. And I shit you not, it really did. It literally landed in a tree. It's kind of insane. I don't even know how I'm supposed to feed it. Oh yeah, I can hover. Completely forgot about that. Level 150. Insane in the membrane. Did I bring my cooked lamb chops? Am I really slacking that hardcore? Goodness. No cooked lamb chops. Let's just equip this into my last bar. Give it a little bit of a taming boost. Did it work? Let's hope so. I think it might have worked. Looks like I'm gonna have to give it my favorite thing to eat. Hopefully it eats that. Prime meat jerky. Oh yeah, it just hasn't went down enough in food. Probably let it starve out before I give it that. Could also give it cooked prime fish meat. Wild carnivores like this meat a lot. This says the same thing. They both do. So, either way, let's see if that actually worked. No. That elixir I used did not work. I wasn't aiming at it the right way. Now, it should have worked. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not actually working. Unless I have to be doing aiming in a different way. Basically like that. While on the ground. Wait, I just had it. There we go. Huh. I am not sure, but I also don't want to waste all my elixirs. So, we'll just see as we go.
HLNA reporting for adventure.
Awesome. Kind of far off from that ankylosaurus. Alright. Looks like I can actually access it from the ground without having to hover. Also very good news. Can I consume this now? Yes. Looks like it let me. And I'm just going to put this in here. There we go. I got the boost from it that time. 39%. This should be the food it'll use. And it should be enough. I'm gonna have to buy a cryopod for this. Or I can... Either way. Well, I can have it follow me. It can fly and follow me. So that would be a good option. Just have it follow behind. Or the smart way. Just go ahead and suck
G'day,
it up,
Survivor.
Buttercup.
Here's what I've got.
And get a cryopod. Which are also available
Cheers,
in the
Survivor.
shop. Very easy to get. Sometimes I craft them and sometimes I just buy them. 39%. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Might have time to go get my ankylosaurus. No, I won't. I've got to keep this thing asleep. Looks like it doesn't stay asleep long. It wakes up faster than it eats. And that could be a problem. It's trying to wake up way too fast. Gonna make me lose my mind. 85%. Kept it asleep a little bit longer too. Always a good thing. Try to equip that. In a minute. Yeah, in a minute. And we'll be wrapping this up. Wrapping this episode up completely as soon as I get back to base camp. And as you can see, I'm pretty much trying to gather my army together like you do on any map. Get lots of high level stuff, breed it together, make higher level babies, and just do what you gotta do. Get ready to face the bosses one by one. Probably smoke. Or not. Alright, let's see. 150. And looks like I got more than I bargained for with this. Quetzal. Didn't realize they take a little bit longer to tame up than the average tame. But of course it is maximum level. I don't know what I expected. But to find one maximum level like this is just amazing. Couldn't ask for anything better. Let's see, we're at 56%. Might actually have to give it a different food. It might not make it through the full process. We will see. It might even prefer this other food over this food. Prime meat jerky or cooked prime fish meat. We'll see what it eats on the next feeding. See, it looks like it prefers the jerky over the fish meat. So it actually wants to eat the jerky. That works for me. I have more being made up in the preserving bin right now. at my base. Hopefully I shouldn't have to keep this thing asleep much longer. We're gonna find out. We are going to find out. Hate to keep everyone just watching and waiting for this. Should probably come to a stopping point of this. Just wish I had the proper kibble, which I do have the proper kibble, I just did not bring it. I left all my kibbles and main stuff back, so I didn't carry a lot out with me. I usually try to carry barely anything, just the bare necessities, in case I find stuff along the way that I want to pick up and collect. What are we looking at now? I had the angle before. There it is. 68% still. The easiest way to track this bad boy is just to track this bad boy. Alright, female. 68% right now. So far, besides the tech dinos, this is the highest level and best one I have tamed. It's the maximum level you can find on the map. I got really lucky spotting this, because you have to be high up where they usually fly. So just being at the right place at the right time is exactly how this happened. Looks like it ate again. Thank you. And that is done. Eating again. I might have enough to pull this off. 6 more feedings and it's at 74%. How many is left? Still 6? Okay. Not bad. Definitely the longest tame. Probably on this map. Definitely takes the longest amount of time. I almost wonder, can I make it that 2,000 meters and back in time before it wakes up? I'm not sure, and I'm not quite willing to risk it. Probably just get ready to wrap it up. As soon as this tames, we'll save. And as always, thanks for watching.